Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the Ibotta, 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 Ibotta.
Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Got Kitty here for the time being. Say hi, Kitty. Say hi, everybody. She doesn't know I'm recording, so you could at least like meow when I say hi. Okay, everybody, it's Sunday, March 2nd. Currently, it is 25 degrees. It's got colder now. High of 42 today. No chance of precipitation, and winds at 5 miles per hour right now. So not quite as nice. Today there will be a taste test with the mic. I tried these. I think I called Nature Valley. I didn't leave them in here. They're in the living room. They're a peanut butter granola bar, crunchy granola peanut butter, something like that. So if you saw the haul when I got them, then you've seen them. But that's what we'll have later on today. Not sure yet what's for dinner though. We plan on going to Walmart. Now it could change, but we plan on it. Kitty's like, well, get me something while you're there, aren't you? So I'm gonna look for some of those. They're appetizers or something like that, but they're like real tuna. I've showed them to y'all before. She likes the one with scallop, and she'll eat the one that doesn't have the scallop in it, but for some reason she likes the scallop one better, but she doesn't like the scallop. Does that make any sense? She'll leave the scallop in there, but she eats the tuna real good. So, I was going to mention something when I had the haul. You know, I was telling about them messing up on the order and giving us something of somebody else's. But Bojangles here, we don't go there but maybe once a month. So last month when we went there, we usually get the same thing. You sleepy, aren't you? Sausage biscuits, like one with a combo, and then just another one with egg and cheese and tomato. That's my pen. You want to chew on that? Egg and cheese and tomato. So last time, you know, we didn't think we had to check it. I should have known better. I do lots of times check it. Got home, one of them didn't have sausage on it. And, you know, it would have been cold to go back there. You know, they'd have got cold and everything going back, and we were hungry, you know. So, she's chewing on this. So I said, well, we'll just tell them next time when we go. So we went and told them, and she said, well, what? She didn't even really apologize or anything. She just said, well, what do you want? Do you want a piece of sausage? And I was kind of hoping like, well, we'll just give yours free this time, one of them, which is really, I think they should have done, because we didn't get what we wanted. And so I said, well, I told Joe, I said, well, I guess so. I mean, if that's what they're going to do for, you know. And so, Kitty, stop walking in front of them. So then I decided, well, I better check the order when they gave it to us. And checked it. There was one of the biscuits in there, and there was a little cup, you know, container with a piece of sausage in it. But the other biscuit wasn't in there. I said, you know, we didn't leave decided to check it before we left the actual drive-in window. Nobody was even there. I think there was one other person had pulled in while we were there. So they weren't busy or anything. And I said, there's only one sausage biscuit here. And Joy told him, he's like, well, it's been one of them days or something like that. And they're just in there talking and carrying on, you know, just not really paying attention, I guess. I don't know. How do you go one time and we get the same thing every time, pretty much. How do you go one time and not give somebody some sausage in their biscuit, in their sausage biscuit? And then the next time you tell them about it, they give you the piece of sausage, and then you don't get one of the biscuits. So if I'd have got home, I would have been fit to be tied. We would have gone back, and I would have gone inside and talked to the manager, because I wouldn't, I would have been pretty upset, and so they fixed this one and gave it to us. I thought, man, you're fixing up your mess up on the last order, and then you don't even give half the order to them this time. So pretty bad. That, and even if the food tastes good, if they have bad service, that you don't have a good experience with the place, Okay, so here's our jokes today. I grew up living paycheck to paycheck, but through hard work, time, and perseverance, I now live direct deposit to direct deposit. So that's what we did. Wow, this is a long one here. Old is when your sweetie says, let's go upstairs and make love, and you answer, honey, I can't do both. Your friends compliment you on your new alligator shoes, and you're barefoot. A pretty lady catches your fancy, and your pacemaker opens the garage door nearest your car. You remember when the Dead Sea was only sick. You don't care where your spouse goes, just as long as you don't have to go along. When it takes longer to rest than to get tired. Okay. When you are cautioned to slow down by the doctor instead of by the police. Getting a little action means I don't need to take any fiber today. Getting lucky means you find your car in the parking lot. And an all-nighter means you're not getting up to pee. Kitty, stop walking in front of the camera. She's wanting something to eat, I bet. Every time she's been asleep, and every time she gets up, that's why she's pacing around. She's trying to get my attention. So, are you? Is that it? That's why she's walking in front of me and stuff like that. She want me to say, you got some dry food over there. That's good food. Okay, let's see what the thought of the day is from George Carlin. He was always a crazy guy. Think of how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are stupider than that. Okay. All right, and I saw trivia. I think it was this one. There's not as many on there today for some reason. And go to, there, you going to lay down? You giving up? You giving up for now? As soon as I get up, she'll get up, though, and follow me wherever I go to want me to give her something. She's pretty patient, though. She's sleepy. You just got up, silly. You just woke up. Okay, what is another name for the pygmy sloth? Dwarf sloth? Mini sloth. Like mini me. Little sloth. Tiny sloth. Do you know the answer, Kitty? Which one is it? You say. Kitty says it's dwarf sloth. Okay, you're right, Kitty. The pygmy sloths of Panama are considered to be one of the world's most critically endangered mammals, with the last official population count identifying only 79 individuals in 2012. Wow, that's not many. That's for sure. In which country is the largest geothermal field located? New Zealand, Croatia, Russia, USA. Geothermal. I think I've read and seen something on this before, and my guess is New Zealand. No, it's USA. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was New Zealand. I'm thinking of something else then besides geothermal. I really thought it was that, though. Let's see what it says. The geysers is the world's largest geothermal field, containing a complex of 18 geothermal power plants, drawing steam from more than 350 wells located in the Mayacamas Mountains, approximately 72 miles north of San Francisco, California. Wow! The geysers provide electricity to Sonoma Lake, Mendocino, Marin, and Napa counties. Wow, that's amazing. That's like free, I mean, in a way. I mean, you have to have equipment, of course, machinery to process it or whatever. What term is given to an animal that lives on meat instead of plants? I think this one's kind of easy for me. Herbivore, carnivore, metaverse, omnivore. Metaverse? Really? Is that a word? Is that even a word? Oh, by the way, these are different glasses. These are my better pair, actually, which I've been trying to protect. My pair I've been wearing, I sit on them all the time, and they've never broke. This time they broke last night. I set them on the edge of on the back of the couch, and then when I plop down, they'll fall down, and then I don't think they're there, then I'll get up again or something, then sit down, and then I'll sit on them. So, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, so these I keep in a case. I'm going to have to get me another cheap pair that I can afford to break. I like that other pair, though. I think I got them at Dollar Tree. I could be wrong. Okay, so it is carnivore, not metaverse. A carnivore is an organism that mostly eats meat or flesh of animals. Are you a carnivore, kitty? Say yeah. Carnivores are a major part of the food web, a description of which organisms eat which other organisms in the wild. Say. Who is the youngest sister in Louisa May Alcott's Little Women? I don't think I've ever read that. Who's the youngest sister? Beth, Amy, Meg, Joe. I don't know. I want to say Joe. No, it's Amy. I don't think I really need to read about that. It's Amy. Okay. Which island has the tallest mountain in Australia? Which island? Lord Howe Island? Lord Howe? H-O-W-E Island? Kangaroo Island? Phillip Island? Heard Island? H-E-A-R-D. Wow, I don't really think I've heard of any of these. Heard. Just because I said heard, I'm going to say heard. And that's right. That figures. Okay. Big Ben, previously known as Big Ben Peak, Old Ben Mountain, Emperor William Peak, and Kaiser Wilhelm Berg, is a volcanic massive that dominates the geography of Heard Island in the southern Indian Ocean. Okay. 3 right, 2 wrong. Which country initially attempted constructing the Panama Canal? United States, Belgium, United Kingdom, France. Well, the only one that I could see doing it maybe at that time would be United Kingdom. Besides us. No, it's France. Okay. That kind of surprised me. I didn't think they did that much of stuff like that. France made attempts to build a canal through Panama, led by Ferdinand de Lesseps, the builder of the Suez Canal in Egypt. The French began excavating in 1880. Malaria, yellow fever, and other tropical diseases conspired against the de Lesseps campaign. And after 9 years and a loss of 20,000 lives, the French attempt went bankrupt. Wow, 20,000 lives? Oh my goodness. Okay. What animal are the Snickers chocolate bars named after? Rabbit, dog, cat, horse. Do you think it's a cat, Kitty? Say, do you? Do you think it's a cat? I think it's a horse that was named Snickers. Right. According to Mars Equestrian, Snickers was the name of a particularly beloved horse in the Mars family. That's what they named it after. I remember about that. In which country is the city of Darwin located? Japan, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand. Darwin. To me, it sounds like Australia. Yes. Darwin is the capital and chief port of the Northern Territory, Australia. Next question. 2 more. Which U.S. president recorded the first ice cream recipe in the country? John Adams, James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington. We've talked about this before. We sure have. But it's been a long time. But I think it's Thomas Jefferson. That's right. See, I remembered. While the claim that Thomas Jefferson introduced ice cream to the United States is demonstrably false, he can be credited with the first known recipe recorded by an American. Wow. That's something. Which of these Hawaiian islands is completely uninhabited? Oahu, Lanai, Molokai, Kaho'olawe. I don't know. So I want to say the one that I had the hard time pronouncing. Kaho'olawe. Answer. That's right. Hey. Kaho'olawe, pronounced Kaho'olawe. Hey, I did it. I pronounced it right. Is an uninhabited island. What are you doing? Did I scare you or something? Say. Let's see. Is an uninhabited island in the Hawaii island chain about 7 miles southwest of Maui. It's the smallest of the Hawaiian islands. It's only 11 miles long. So I guess that's why not anybody's living there. I don't know. So I got 7 right today and 3 wrong. I enjoyed these. They were something different. You know, a couple of them were kind of easy, but I like how a couple of them tied in also with other ones that we've had. So I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. And Kitty says she does too. Don't you, Kitty? She's sitting there. Look at her. She wants something to eat, and then she wants to go back to sleep probably. So if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day and a great morning, and check out Taste Test with Mike later on. Bye, everyone. From me and Kitty. Bye, everyone, and God bless.